Now, the Nigerian Exchange Limited closed yesterday with a gain of 184 billion naira in market capitalization as bulls regained dominance on the local bourse at the close on Wednesday. The all-share index rose by 0.23% to close at 47,322.97 points. In the same vein, market capitalization closed positive. The stock market value stood at 25.9 trillion naira. And since the start of the year, the stock market has advanced by 4,943.6 basis points. That's about 11.57% since the beginning of the year. All right, let's get talking now as we take a look at the investors' position ahead of December rally and in retrospect, what the market did in the last 1 month, the month of November. So let's bring in our guest now, Ademola Adebale, Head of Research, Atlas Portfolio Securities Limited, joins us now. Thank you for your time. We appreciate you.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, good morning to you. Talk to us about the month of November, the performance of the market in the month of November. Talk to us about it. So, what's your impression so far? Given that the fact, yes, given the positive close of yesterday, that's about 184 billion naira in addition to market capitalization.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Thank you very much. It is important to note first that the month of November didn't start on a positive note. Like what we had in October, the equity market closed negative in October, and it has been like that for over 5 months. Month on month, it has been negative. So it was towards the end of November that the market started growing, and what we had was an offshot because market recorded its highest daily gain in November. And this was just majorly due to investors' increased appetite for low-price stocks. You know, because the market has been down for over 6 months or 5 months thereabouts. So there are some stocks with good fundamentals that were down. So bargain hunters just had to seize their opportunities and quickly take in those stocks. You understand?
So why this sentiment? Just a moment. I would like to understand why the sentiment for the low cap stock. When you have the blue chip companies paying high dividend, one would have thought that investors will consider more of those stocks than the low cap stock.
Yes. You have expected that even when the company started releasing their financial report for Q3, you understand? So, well, you could say that this is equity market. You know, there are some people that are just investing for a short term, or they just.
Well, Ademola was trying to talk to us about the reason why you have some investors going for low cap stock because they want to invest for short term. And so those considering the long term instruments may
make
forced to go for
within a short time.
Okay.
You understand? So they are not necessarily concerned with stocks with good dividend or bad dividend. They are only concerned with okay, if it goes, let me buy, let me make my profit and off the market.
Okay.
So I think that is what has happened in November.
Let's look at your expectation for the month of December. What do you think will be the investors' sentiment in the month of December, especially now that we can say the U-tides are here?
Okay. Yeah, for December, actually, we should expect mixed sentiment. And why I said that is because there are still some stocks that are still currently, in fact, there are some stocks that are presently in their year-to-date lowest return so far. So those stocks are still likely to pick up, you know, but given they are in.
Hello, Ademola. Well, I think we're having a back to the same issue of connectivity here. Lost connection with Ademola. I hope we can,
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, okay, you're there now. So let's try to wrap up now. So, what sentiment do you think will rule, rally in the month of December? I know you talked about the fact that yes, go ahead, please.
Okay, I was saying mixed sentiment, but I was also adding that we tend towards the positive side.
Right?
Because people will want to invest more, seeing the level at which the stock market is going right now. Because you can see the investor sentiment is now tilted towards the equity market now. The interest is up. So we can only see more buying interest in the equity market now. But however, because you are in the festive period, you are likely to see some sell-offs in some of the stocks again. Last week the stock recorded about 7% gain. So some of these stocks are likely to depreciate because investors are likely to take their profit from this stock. But in the month of December, we are going to see mixed sentiment, but tending more towards the positive side, because we are going to see lots of buying. And also the year-to-date return for the whole year is going to be positive. And we expect a better performance than that of last year.
So what you're saying is that perhaps the market investors are likely to pull out funds. Maybe they want to buy, expend some, some money on maybe household items. I guess that's what you're talking about. Well, we'll have to leave it here now. Thank you so much, Ademola, for your time. Ademola Adebale, it's the head of research at Atlas Portfolio Securities Limited. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. Well, we'll take a break now. When we return, of course, to delve into our next conversation. Please stay with us. This is Business Breakfast.